clap. I mean, is that gonna be recorded?
The perfect dongle height.
All right, we're live.
Perfect dongle height.
You don't have to clap.
We don't need to clap no
I'm
more,
gonna clap
man.
every damn time.
He said, "What's a dongle height?"
Oh, you say you got the perfect dongle height over there.
Anyways,
Okay.
You know we're live, right?
When does that come into play?
Wait, is this live?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Weekly Reset. My name is Mark. Joined here with
Oh, my name is Josh.
My name is Steven.
Steven.
Tony.
he's a Tony.
Juice.
That's a good song by Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real name, dude.
Juice.
What kind of
juice? Is it apple juice?
That's actually pretty
Grape
important.
juice?
That's pretty important.
Wait, why did you say grape juice?
I said apple juice.
Who said grape juice?
Someone
Someone said grape juice.
I said both. I was just going through them.
Is it apple, grape, orange?
He slid that in real quick.
pomegranate?
He's at
Apple.
grape, apple, grape, orange.
Apple,
grape.
grape, orange. Hey, apple, grape, orange.
White grape juice,
Just
Mark.
tuck it on in there.
White grape juice.
Yeah.
Oh, so now grape juice is white.
All right, I'm taking everything, huh?
He said they're taking everything.
What's your favorite juice, dude? Since we own it, dude. What's your name, dude?
Oh, Marlon.
What's your favorite juice, Josh? You
White
like
grape.
juice? You like white grape?
Yeah.
Because normal grape is not good enough.
Yeah, it's not good enough. Yeah, pinky's out, dude. Pinky's out. Steve, what's your favorite juice?
Orange juice with pulp.
Ew. Mother. With pulp?
Yep.
You had to tag that on there? That's disgusting.
I honestly like that too. I won't say it's my favorite, but
Well, I'm about to eat all your little claw yummies, huh?
they're pandas. You
Orange
can't have
juice-
no more.
Orange juice with the pulp, Steve? You like to chew your juice?
You don't chew it.
Yeah, it just gets caught in your throat and everything.
Yeah, if you don't chew it.
What kind of orange juice are you drinking where you have to chew it?
The kind that
Kind
they
of left in the fridge too long.
Shit, man, all we got is the pulp stuff left. No, can't even do it. Can't even do it.
No, give me the water.
Give me the water. Tony?
No, I have to do say orange juice though. Nah, I wouldn't say the one with the pulp is my favorite. I like regular orange juice, but orange juice is where it's at.
What about strawberry orange juice?
I've never tried that.
I
But that does sound like I've tried like a strawberry in an orange juice before, but I've never actually had strawberry orange juice.
That you talking about that pineapple orange juice and the mango orange juice stuff, right? The is it Simply Orange that does the flavored orange juice?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
really orange.
That
Use some
pineapple
mixtures.
orange juice. I don't even like pineapple like that, but that pineapple orange juice.
Sunny D does a bunch of different
Sunny
flavors,
D is
but
right,
that's
though.
but that's an
Sunny
orange.
D is
But
garbage.
that's an orange drink.
I was like, do we really call it Sunny D orange juice?
You might as well just say,
That's not orange.
I can enjoy some Tang. You guys want to get some Tang at Meyer?
Do they have tank still?
Probably.
No,
You like
they
Tang,
better
dude?
not. Huh?
You like Tang?
Do you remember the commercial? The orangutans running around?
Whoa.
This is This is racist, man.
What's your favorite juice, dude?
I like apple juice.
Apple juice.
What kind of apple juice?
Why gotta make it so complex? It's just like regular juice.
I don't know. Simply Orchard. I don't know.
Freshly squeezed.
They have Tang.
Yep.
Wow.
He said, "Wow, wow."
Thanks, Happy.
That's good anime, dude.
It's all right. Fairy tale.
Anyways,
What's your darkness?
I like grape juice, but
Which kind?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Not the white one.
Yeah.
I'm the kid in the back, like Dave Chappelle said. He said, I got some. What did he say? I got some water. I got some purple stuff. I got some Sunny D. Everybody's like, yeah. He said the black kid was in the back, like, I want some of that purple stuff. That's me,
Licking
dude.
his-
He was just looking at this. He's like, yo, let me get some of that purple drink. Nah, man, I like all kinds of juice, man, but I like grape juice.
You like green apple Fanta?
I don't think anyone's ever drank that before.
Yeah, is that new? Looks good, man. I've never seen it before.
I don't know.
When
Pretty
we
good
were,
though.
when we were at the gas station, yeah, we were just he was like looking. I was like, oh yeah, that looks good. I was like,
He said, I'm going to take the regular.
Just gonna get more regular soda.
Man, Tony is always Tony is, as for as long as I've known this dude, he's only stuck to Coke or Pepsi, dude. No plugs. Regular cola. Dude, he don't sway. Actually, that time we got Subway, you did get a cherry Coke, right?
Yeah.
But you normally it's just the regular stuff with Tony. He don't sway. He's like he'd be like you be at his house, he'd be thirsty, he'd be like, you want some pop? Yeah. All right, well, got Coke or beer? Just the regular Coke.
What kind of beer? What kind of beer?
There's only two in there.
There's
There's usually only two.
You know what kind of beer's in there?
You got that Heineken.
There's only two. It's either the Heineken or the Coronas.
Yeah, you already know, dude. You already know.
That's why. If y'all watch the podcast, I got that Corona challenge one.
I got that one too.
Yeah.
No, I don't keep a lot of alcohol in my house, so that's why I got all of them wrong.
I don't think regular beer. So all them shit's wrong. Or the wife was like watching. She's like, "Mark, really?" I was like, "They're all regular, and they all taste the same to me."
Hey, did you watch last week's podcast?
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all got in a fight?
Did you see my?
About the house? I mean, you're about to fight later since we brought this up again, but...
Yes, we did. This one was bad. Anyways.
Hey, he didn't leave the mic on for this one.
What the heck? Were you offended about that?
What?
Were you offended about talking about your basement?
So, what is up with your basement? Like, I don't get it. So, like, you didn't...
Yeah, Mark, what is up with the basement?
You said you got your house and your basement was completed.
Yeah,
and it
why
was done,
did I say
and
that, Mark?
I'm like, what the fuck does that even matter?
Yeah, why does it matter, Mark?
I will, or Josh will fill you in later. Because I don't know either.
No one did last week.
I don't know what's going on, so.
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Someone knows something about these basements.
So just to clarify, let's just clear the air for last week's episode. You were not upset or offended.
Why would I be upset?
Was Jessica upset or offended? Sometimes people get mad when you talk about their house. I don't know.
No.
To be honest, I really don't know. I don't know.
Is it because your basement was like a toy store?
No.
No.
I don't get it then.
So we're doing shots?
Yes. Just, some people might have thought that Josh's basement was unfinished when he moved in. And some other people thought that it was finished.
Who thought that?
I wonder who that could be.
Nah, it's...
I'll just pour. Don't worry,
Yeah,
Mark. I'm not
so-
going to
alright, so
continue on
we're
that.
It wasn't me. I was just asked the question.
Is your basement actually your basement, or is there something else?
No, your basement. His
Whoa.
basement is actually his basement.
I don't know what a finished and unfinished basement.
I don't know. I don't know where this is going.
That sounds nasty. No, it was talking about his house, dude.
It's like, hey, Mark,
No.
do you like your basement's finished or unfinished?
I like my basement's finished. That still sounds nasty.
I'll pass it around.
Oh,
Oh, y'all
okay.
doing honey jack, dude? Okay, cool.
Wait, we doing the dirty?
No.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Do that shit. Man.
Absolutely.
Well,
Well, if it's the real dirty, maybe, but you got that knockoff shit. I don't want that.
Little Jack and Jack, dude. We got some shows to dip into, guys. After we take this and get.
we got some new season of animated.
Oh, we got some new season of
I read
anime.
some stuff and I was like, Tony and Josh don't want to talk about this. Watch.
Bro.
You gonna pass that bootleg shit over, Mr. Basement?
He's like, are we talking about basement?
So, is your basement actually your basement? Or I was like, what are you talking about? Oh no, it's actually his basement, dude. This sounds nasty. That's
A little more.
Nope, you already poured
Okay,
too much.
way too much.
Yeah, like, you already put way too much.
He's way too many napkins already. See, son, with that shit.
No, go ahead. You can pour it in mine.
No, he poured too much.
No, he's done. He's finished.
You did the same thing last
It don't
week.
matter.
You poured too much last week also.
No, that's still way too
That's
much.
what you think.
Here you go. See, you just gotta top it off.
I'll try it, dude.
So normally you start this conversation, Mark, but how's your week?
It's felt like a busy, crazy week, man. Week went by pretty fast, and I was like, it went by so fast I had to like rethink. Like maybe I had like a couple days off, or maybe I had a Monday off. My week just went by fast, but no, shit just went by real fast. So
Top before it wants to put it.
You need some tops? Oh, yeah, they're both Jack Daniels.
I was like,
How was your birthday party?
my birthday party.
Weren't you at a birthday party?
Oh yeah, a bunch of kids running around.
It was a quinceañera, right?
No. Alex, nobody in Alex's family is Mexican. So Alex is black.
Alright.
He said it was a quinceañera, right?
I said that before, and you just said yeah.
No. Oh, I did because no.
Confirmation. Mark does not listen.
Dude, who said? I was like, I got a birthday party to go to for Alex's daughter. He was like, oh, it's quinceañera. I was like, yeah, like thinking he just meant like a birthday thing. Like that was his way of saying that. So I was just like, yeah. I didn't know he was gonna double down on it. Like, oh yeah, it was a quinceañera, right? What? No. Yeah, my week went by. It felt like 3 days. So those are the good weeks as long as you don't get in trouble. So.
did you get in trouble?
Yeah. No. I don't know.
I don't know.
He'll find out Tuesday.
Yeah. That's when I got this project due, and I haven't even started yet. Anyways, Josh, how was your week, man?
Better
It was
do some
alright.
Circle of Slaughter.
Went to B-Dubs for a friend's birthday.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, I haven't been to B-Dubs.
Did you go, Steve?
Yeah.
He said I wasn't invited.
No, I didn't go.
He goes,
He's about to get him started. He looked at me like, activated. He said, yeah.
went to the casino randomly afterwards.
Which casino?
That was straight.
Gun Lake. That wasn't even bad.
Oh, you poured that stuff in there?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gun Lake was funny though.
See, the key is you gotta fill it almost up to like one shot, and then you just top it off with the bootleg.
That actually wasn't too bad. That's called the dirty? Why is it called the dirty? Did we ever reconfirm that?
No, that isn't. The one with the actual fireball is.
Oh,
The actual fireball, you could literally do half and half, and it's perfect.
my tummy's warm.
Yeah, that's how you know it's working.
He activated. Dude, Casino Josh.
Do you still have to say Camino?
What?
For
what?
Dude, don't share the code.
What is going on?
We start fights with Mark, not me. Anyway, went to the casino.
We have different code words like basement and Camino.
What's Camino?
That's when you want to go to the casino, but you don't want people to know you're going to the casino.
Oh, we should shut that off.
Well, I mean, now everyone knows. I mean,
Yeah, that's why I
podcast.
said we shared the code.
Oh.
We gotta find a new one now.
Yeah. What's the new one?
Can't say it.
That's
Yeah, that is another code.
Anyways, yo, don't get that one. That was perfect. That was perfect. Been a couple
Anyways.
of close calls.
on the way out. I put $100 on black.
And you won. How? How?
I mean, it's 50-50, I feel, so.
It's actually
it's not.
like
No.
what is that 40? I don't know, 46 or 47 or something.
Yeah, I think 46.
So
49.
how?
There's two greens.
Two questions
Round up.
in one. How meaning how do you win, obviously, and how meaning who just decides I'm about to leave, so let me drop 100 real quick. That's how you know you got.
Well,
some
I already
cash.
won $250 on the $10 machine,
Oh,
so
okay, we're done.
I was going to say, I was like, well, see, he likes to talk about his winning experience, but then you have to ask him, how's his losing experience?
How was your losing experience?
I didn't lose.
When was the last time you went to the Camino?
It's not very
It's
good.
been a while. I
It's not
don't
very
know.
good code word because you can just.
Oh, no, I
I
went-
mean, now that you know,
Oh,
yeah.
I went
So you
on
were
a
probably just
Sunday
wondering, what the fuck is that?
You went on
a
Sunday.
couple months ago because they were giving away like vacuum cleaners and
How'd you
stuff.
do?
I came home with a vacuum cleaner.
You got a Dyson?
No, it was a Red Devil.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Dyson.
Damn, dude.
Dyson's better. You didn't get no shark, nothing.
No, it was a Red Devil, dude.
Shark
You got
It
a
was
red
free.
devil?
It was free.
Yeah, they can take that back.
Wow.
We don't deal with Red Devils. No Diablos.
Diablos Rojas. All right, dude. So on top of the cash you won, dude, did you have a good week?
Yeah, it was alright.
Not too stressful, dude.
Nah, it was a little stressful.
You didn't sock anybody in the face.
No, not this week.
Me either, man. Maybe next week. So funny, dude. You don't think Josh could give nobody the business? All right.
You'll have to excuse me. My tummy was warm, so I was just making that strange gesture. That wasn't insinuated towards you in any way.
Thanks.
Anyway. Dude. I'm glad to see we're all healthy, dude.
We're drinking.
That's
My
why you know
liver's
you're
not
healthy.
healthy.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, Steve, what'd you do, dude? You sock anybody in the face?
No. Went and saw Fiddler on the Roof with the family yesterday.
The what?
Fiddler on the Roof.
What is that?
Play.
Was it good?
It's
Yeah.
okay.
I think I saw it on your Instagram.
Fiddler on the Roof.
You don't
I
know.
did see
Facebook, my sister
Somebody trying to
posted it.
break in.
Oh.
I did see Joker yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I did see that on Wednesday. There's a fiddler on the roof, and in this scenario, it was a raccoon for you.
Oh, Jesus.
It was
I
in
like
the
what you
roof.
did there.
Yeah, that was pretty, you connected the dots there, dude. That was pretty good. There's a fiddler on the roof. How was it, dude?
It was pretty good. I had no idea what it was going into it.
It's just
Where-
like a musical, isn't it?
Yeah,
Where was it?
the boss place.
Okay.
I don't think they'll let me in there.
Why not?
I don't know.
Oh, my gosh, dude. What's wrong with you, dude?
I have issues.
Anyways, Tone.
It was
We call you Tone Dog in high school. Actually, no, it's just a gum. Never mind.
yeah. Let's just go.
We used to call him Winstead.
Win-
Yeah. It was actually all right. I got the promotion finally. That finally came through.
Oh, you did? Oh, boy. Are you salary?
Now I am.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Is everybody salary? You salary too? Oh, all right, good. Yeah, I know. You're not.
But
Are you salary? All right, good.
yeah. Overall, everything.
Wait, you said you were salary?
No, I wasn't, but
Oh,
now
yeah.
I am. Yeah. Starting
yeah,
up
yeah.
today. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Cool.
Aren't you salary?
No. not
You were
yet.
talking about it, right?
Yeah, I might be going salary soon
Yeah, it's the best thing you can do, man.
if I stick with.
Don't say
Yes.
that. Don't say that.
Maybe.
But I mean that was really cool. Work was normal. I mean we'll probably get into it, but a lot of animes coming in this season.
You
coming
excited,
really
dude?
strong.
I know
Yeah,
you're excited, dude.
it's good.
Are
It's
any of them
good.
in English? If they aren't, I don't want to hear about it.
It doesn't work that way when you
English
anime.
They got English subtitles, Marlon.
Yeah. You know, I could also read a book. That's why I'm not gonna do that either.
And I'm pretty sure we're
There's
good
some
about
good
it too.
books
But
out
I
there,
also
Marlon.
watched the.
What'd you say to me?
There's some good books out there, Marlon.
I'll throw this little stupid koala at you.
Panda.
Is that the one that fell on the floor?
Hit you right in the head with this koala.
Is that the one that fell on the
Panda
floor?
still.
And it is the koala that fell on the floor.
I don't want it.
Still a panda, but but I also watched Breaking Bad movie, El Camino.
Oh yeah, how's that, dude? Well, we'll
Yeah.
get into it.
Yeah, we'll get into it. 'Cause, I mean, it's good. It's I guess how they're technically finishing Breaking Bad now, officially. But
Show sucks.
What?
Show sucks.
That's probably one of the best shows Steve has ever recommended to me.
I watched the
Second
first.
to Wilfred. It's like fucking that show's stupid.
That show.
yeah, I was like, really? That's
show's
I was
stupid.
like, I
that's your
forgot-
number one takeaway
I-
from
I-
Steve's.
I forgot
Like,
all
mine
about
is like
Wilfred.
mine is probably Chuck. That's like the best one that Steve gave me.
Hey, Mark, you still finish that?
Well, that was because I like came over your house and like forced you to watch it.
I did, because all I really wanted to do was watch Heroes. Well, Steve came over an hour early every time to watch Chuck right before Heroes came on. And then so I was
Chuck
just like,
finished at Heroes?
what?
I said Chuck finished at Heroes.
Yeah, it
Heroes
finished.
finished.
Yeah.
Came back and then finished.
yeah.
Terrible. Terrible.
It just turned out that So the days that we were trying to watch Heroes turned out to be days we're trying to watch Chuck now. But yeah, that was probably the best show that Steve recommended.
All the shows you recommended. This is old ass one.
No, Steve has recommended a lot of good shows.
Name 17.
17.
That's a lot of shows, man.
All right, everybody get a pen.
You said a lot of them, so
I can
you open up the door. I'm just gonna walk in.
I'm trying to remember which ones he recommended to me and which one I just stumbled upon on.
Yeah, well, I'll
Chuck.
wait.
Yeah, it was Chuck.
I think
That's
I don't
Heroes,
know.
I'm pretty sure, was Steve,
told me
too.
about How I Met Your Mother. I'm not sure.
Yep, Steve did tell me how about your mother. And it was, because me and you were in his room, and he was talking about the playbook.
Yeah.
And that's when he showed us that episode, and I was like, yo, I got to start watching this. See, that's another good one.
What was that, 2?
Big Bang Theory, I think Steve was the one
That
told me
is
about.
not a
Steve?
good show.
Did Steve introduce that to me?
I think I'm pretty sure he introduced that to me.
Big Bang
Oh.
sucks.
Big Bang is good.
Big Bang was all right. It did definitely derail from
Yeah.
when I liked it from the original.
I just stopped watching.
Yeah.
It's kind of dragged on. And
Yeah.
dragged on.
I want to say, I don't know if Steve got me into Game of Thrones, or is that just like everybody watched it, so I just ended up watching it type idea. So I don't remember that.
Sure, I probably recommended it, but yeah.
Well, let me tell you about my week.
I'm trying to list it off now, and he's just like, all right, he's actually doing it.
After like 5, he's like, you know what, man? Let me tell you about my week.
I said, you said you recommended a lot of good shows.
Yeah,
you
he
started
did.
talking about some bad ones like Big Bang. I don't want to hear it.
Jesus.
All right, come on, man.
How was
Big
your
Bang
week,
was
dude?
good.
It was good.
You drink some Tang?
No.
No?
I hear you get it from Meyer.
Yeah, so I hear.
Yeah. His Tang comes from a very special place.
Well,
The Meyer
Weird.
Kalamazoo. Meyer Kalamazoo.
That's not the special place.
where
Was that lion from Pootie Tang?
Tippy Tom, my tappy. I'm a sign your pity of the running kind. Yeah, that's a great movie. I don't care what nobody says. That dude, JB and Chris Rock, he's like, yo, man, it's hot out here. He's like, you know what? It's hot out here, too. He's like, I just said that. He kept doing that all through the movie.
Yeah.
All right, man, what'd
I
you do?
did see Joker, though. That was a solid motion
You saw it,
picture.
too?
you thought it was
Yeah.
solid?
Yeah. You didn't like it?
I
We're
didn't
gonna have
like it.
some. We're gonna have
Wow.
a battle, baby. Yes, controversy. I love it.
See,
Wow.
I
like I
like
said,
it.
I didn't know you. Wow, you didn't like good movies, huh?
Tell me
More cloud.
all right.
Hold on. Before we get into it, dude. Hold on, man. What we drinking, dude? Shit,
That's
dude.
some blueberry stuff.
Blueberry and banana.
Pot de cream.
Hot dick creme,
Cream.
creme,
Creamy.
creme. Is it creamy? Creamy. Hot
Hubbard's
dick creme.
Cave.
Blueberry and banana.
Steve, when you make beer, are you gonna call it Herbert's Cave?
All right, let's get into it, man.
Mm,
It was dark.
shit.
Yeah.
It's dark. It's dark.
it actually smells really good.
Hey.
Whoa! You almost topped her off.
Topped her off.
There's no foam. It's worrying me a little bit.
It smells really good.
Let me get a little sampler of yours.
Yeah, go ahead.
Took it already. Yeah, he took it. He's like, yeah, really.
Oh, dude,
You don't want to drink it? You don't like dark beer?
This looks like boo boo juice.
How's it taste, Steve?
Okay.
This looks disgusting.
How's it taste,
Alright.
mother trucker?
He says, all right.
Focus.
I like it. It's not bad.
Oh,
It smells good.
Yeah. It
That's
does
good.
smell
It does not smell good.
that's good.
It does not look good.
Yeah, after what you said, it doesn't.
I like the aftertaste, actually.
It's really good. It's smooth.
It was very smooth.
I wish it was creamier though. It says pot de creme.
Really?
It reminds me of like the fake blueberries that you would have like in the blueberry pancake mix.
Yes. That's
That's the
exactly
flavor.
what that tastes like.
Tastes
and
like artificial blueberries.
I don't like that either.
You don't
You're-
like nothing, dude.
This is a 3. That's why I didn't want to open it, because I was like, man, looking at how dark that was, I'm not gonna like this.
A 3.
I think
It's-
I give
I don't-
this an 8.
It doesn't resonate with me.
Dude, this is some good stuff.
This ain't bad.
It's just a kid of the icky.
It's yeah, I don't know. Like the blueberry taste just doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah, I'm not liking that blueberry taste.
Flavored imperial.
I'm getting a
stout.
5.
Oh, thanks. No, Marlon and Steve is on something. Josh.
Oh no, this taste isn't settling well now. I'm gonna keep drinking it. I'm still sticking with the 8 for now.
It
But-
doesn't taste good.
I gotta maybe finish the beer and see how it goes.
It's just a fruity stout, dude.
It's not even fruity. It's just
It is. Artificially fruity.
Artificially fruity.
What do you got, Josh?
Let me get another sip real quick.
Yeah, me too.
Nah. Oh no, I drank a good amount of it already, and right now it's not settling very well.
And the sad thing is, I know this was expensive to get.
Who got this?
Josh.
Josh did.
It was part of his what's the app called? Tabber?
Tabor, yeah.
Oh.
Tabor.
this is like one of the
You already
rare
drink the,
spawns,
like
the rare spawn beers.
Yeah, rare spawn.
Rare
beers.
spawn.
Jeff got the hive, dude. On accident. Piss you off? Pisses me off.
Man, I don't
Well,
care.
no,
Is 50?
it doesn't because he's not 50.
Yeah, because that shit's gonna get
Oh,
replaced.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
It reminds me of the
No, was it sitting now?
stuff from Rochester Mills.
Yeah, might have to knock it down.
Which one was
It's
that?
not settling very well.
The one that made those Christmas milk
Oh.
stouts.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of taste like
It
that.
tastes like a milk stout. I don't know if it is a milk stout or not. It might be. It's okay.
You getting real burpy over there, man.
Yeah, I know. Might have to knock it down to like a 7.
What?
It's like not settling as well. I mean, I think it still tastes good, but it's just like
It's okay. I'd give it a 6.
What do you compare it to?
Like a milk stout. Like a,
Like a what's a milk stout? What's one of them?
I don't know, any milk stout.
I feel like that milk stout.
Name
You talking
one.
about the Rochester Mills?
Yeah, like any of the
That was
Rochester Mills
creamier, though.
stuff. Yeah.
That's creamier though. I give it probably like a 6 or 7, only because I like the way it tastes. But for a stout, it's got that strong taste that, like a stout, but it tastes like they tried to go too fruity.
Yeah.
It's like an artificial blueberry, like you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really go fruity with stouts because they already have that strong aftertaste because they're usually stronger beers.
Yeah.
Just doesn't mix well. But 6 or 7, just because I think it's good.
It's okay.
Guilty pleasure of mine. I like fruity beer sometimes. You
It'd
guys
be
know
a
I like cherry
7
wheat, so.
You
Or
like
an
those
8
foo-foo beers?
if it didn't have that weird, like while you're drinking it. Like the aftertaste is fine,
yeah, I like the
While you're
aftertaste.
drinking
That's
it,
what
it's
I
fine.
That's what I like.
but the in between is just a little weird.
This would be a solid. I'd give this a 9, maybe even closer
They
to a
toned
10.
down the blueberries a little bit.
Yeah, if they toned down the flavor and it was creamier, this shit would be. If they found a way to master that, like that
Add
mixture.
some more lactose.
Yeah, but I think I'm lactose
So it's,
intolerant. Farting and stuff when I drink milk.
It's 12%.
This is 12%. This
Yeah.
is about 9.
up there.
And Imperial Stout with
For being at 12%, it actually like taste wise is
You will get jacked up off of this.
It's
This
pretty
is 12%?
solid.
Imperial Stout with chocolate,
I think-
banana, blueberry, vanilla beans, and lactose.
You know, I think
Fart it up, man.
Rothgar is coming.
Stop.
I think this is good in sips.
Mhm.
Like I drank this much already, and I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, Tony? Yeah, man, it's a stout, man. Tony trying to get drunk.
What am I
This is
not?
12%.
It's my only day that I get to do this.
Like
I feel.
there's nothing special. Like, are these cars in the background? Why is there just cars?
I don't know. It's just
There's no cool artwork or
That's
anything.
because they sent Josh. They're like, oh, is this for the store or this for like somebody with the app thing? He's like, oh, it's the app.
oh
thing.
man, you know what
They
we?
sent-
some
they
regular stuff.
They
man.
sent Josh to test cans.
I know before you guys were getting here, we're trying to figure out what beer to drink. We should have did Dave's idea while we were.
well, you gotta think if we do that, we'd have to do it after the show
You talking about
before, right?
Cooler.
Because
Dave
you want it to
actually-
be a cold can,
Yeah.
right?
Clue me in. Dude.
Yeah,
You know
Dave
what I
last week, while he was stuck at my place.
Just take turns.
Josh had like the box when all these beer came in They were like all cut in diamond shapes, and like the beers were just like in there, so they were secure. Dave was like, "Yeah, we should use that box."
His name is Regular Dave.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Regular Dave. Regular Dave had an idea for us to use that box and put like beers in there automatically, maybe empty ones, maybe like label them so we don't have to put the actual beers, and then like play almost like a beer pong and shoot like a little ball in there, and whatever ball goes in, we pick that beer for the day to drink.
Since we have so many of them.
Yeah, since we got like
I
a
like
bunch to
it.
choose
I
from.
like it, but I feel like we should do it like at the end of the show. Be like, all right, what are we drinking next week? Just like toss it in there and be like, okay, this is
No,
what it
each of
is.
us
That
can
way you
take
can
a-
have it in the fridge or whatever, ready
Each
to
of
go
us
if
can
it's
take
outside.
a turn just shooting into the box. See
I
what
don't
see
want
what
to
people
hear
get.
anything else from Regular Dave.
What's wrong with Regular Dave, man?
Yeah, man, regular
What's
Dave.
wrong with
Sure.
regular Dave, dude? But yeah, I don't know how much I like that idea.
I think that's great because it keeps us. It'll keep us make sure
You
that
keep
we have.
those ideas in the side cab.
I think it's good because then that way we'll always make sure we'll have like a massive amount of beer to choose from and drink. Instead of you guys
Make a
texting
choice, dude.
someone texting at like Sunday while I'm at work. Hey, yo, Tony, could you get beer before you come over?
That is not the issue.
No, we
Because
already-
if that was
we
the,
already
if that was the
fixed
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
if
We
that
already
was the
fixed that.
issue, this game's not going to fix that issue. If we decide to play that game and we don't have any beer, it's still a problem. that's what I'm
We
saying.
already fixed that because
Yeah.
I said everyone bring it. Everyone bring one, so we have it all stocked up. And when
Yeah.
we run out, everyone buys
It's
it.
not an issue. The beer choosing is fine. If we decide to play a game later on, that's fine. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, regular Dave. Thanks, RD.
Thanks for the suggestion box.
Shout out to RD. Yo, the wife was cracking up when we did that. I was like,
Yeah, actually-
Dave did the thing.
Yeah,
I was like, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, Dave told it to my coworkers, so they watched it too. They cracked up. They thought that was funny.
Like, oh man,
Yeah.
that big black dude was funny. Dave's cool too.
They actually did think that you were the funniest.
Aw.
All right, turn this off. Turn it off. Turn it off. It's canceled. It's over.
Why, dude?
The show's done.
Excuse me. He said. Aww.
Oh, it's more like, aw, like, you got some fans, Mark.
You.
Mother-
All right, dude. Before we let Steve go on his, well, all you guys saw Joker, right? Damn, man.
I didn't see
Nice
that.
I saw
Joker.
Joker.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Oh,
Steve
it's just
saw?
me
Yeah.
versus
Oh, all right,
Marlon?
before we let them battle, Steve, is Netflix out of here? I got an update on Disney Plus, and it sounds like they out of here. I'm sorry.
I haven't looked into anything.
Has
All right,
anybody
tell me how-
watched
tell
The
me-
Chef Show
The Chef Show.
on Netflix?
No, dude, I watched.
Is that the one
two
with the
things
one
on
director?
Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that.
That show was
Steve.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Huh.
Hey, Steve,
Hey, Mike.
$13.99 for Disney Plus. What you think? ESPN, Hulu, and Disney Plus itself, I guess.
Depends.
$13.99.
Is it ad free Hulu?
Yeah, I was
I
about
think
to say
it's
that. Because I know the ad-free Hulu is quite
Fact
expensive.
check. Fact check.
Because the ad-free one...
If it's
like-
ad free Hulu, then I'm
regardless.
getting it.
I had
Okay.
to get the ad-free Hulu, man.
Yeah, how much is that?
All right, so let's
I don't
just assume. Let's
How
assume
much-
$13.99.
Wait, you don't know how much you pay
Wait,
for
no,
it?
yeah, ad free Hulu is
Let me check.
$11.99.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine's
okay.
free, but
Yeah, well, I'm using a friend's.
I get it free through Sprint.
Oh yeah. I did not realize that I could get so many things free through AT&T. Thank you, Josh.
No problem, bro.
Anyways, what you think, Steve?
They haven't canceled my VRV yet.
Think about what?
I don't have AT&T no more, but my VRV still going.
Saying
Maybe-
that the
maybe
price
fix something
point
wrong.
for what you get is,
Yeah, man.
is spot on. I would say it's a good price.
That's a good ass deal to get. ESPN.
Well,
Hulu.
how much is just regular Hulu with ads? Like $7
$9.99.
bucks? Is it $9.99?
It's like $8 or $9.99, right?
$7.99? Okay, yeah,
Let's
nine
go at $8.99 and then
$9, and then Disney is $5, right, or $6,
Yeah,
$5 or
but you also
$6.
get ESPN.
I know. I'm just saying with just those two.
Well, let's say this: $13.99 with ads, maybe $15.99 without. Regardless, excuse me, that's still a crazy deal.
Nah, I definitely get it.
Hell yeah!
That's a solid deal.
There's definitely
Yeah.
a lot of shows I want to watch.
Everything I need on one thing, dude, everything that Disney owns, and my sports,
I wouldn't say
and
all
my Hulu
sports.
shirt, huh?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't say all sports.
ESPN.
ESPN doesn't have all the channels. Like
No,
all,
ESPN
like,
does
never
not
all the
have-
games.
I'm
ESPN
just-
doesn't have any games, does it?
Has a few.
Well, it has like
I think it has like one out of the like, at least one game out of the 1 or 2 games out of the week that they'll show. It won't be all of them for sure,
Yeah.
but
No, it's not gonna be all of them, but there's like I watch Stephen A. There's some sports.
yeah, I watch it
shows
too.
out there. Stephen A is dope. Man.
They got.
I don't know, man. He be saying some real bizarre stuff, and like I get it, like him and like what's his name, Max.
Max.
A million.
No, but that's what I watch him do too. But yeah,
Max Payne.
no,
No.
it starts with the K, isn't it?
Yeah, Max Kellerman.
Yes, Kellerman.
Kellerman.
Yes.
I think if that's not his name, I'm sorry. I think it's
But I mean, I understand that that's their rapport. They're
It's a
supposed to.
dynamic,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like what's his name, Skip and Shannon. You know, I don't know if you watch
Yeah,
that
yeah,
either.
Skip and
like,
Shannon's
yeah,
sweet, dude.
yeah, they always have
they
to have
got
a
Skip
rapport.
and Shannon on there too. Oh shit.
I mean, like that's their whole point. This report, but I just find it funny that like Stephen A. just no matter what the discussion is, he always has to like he never ever just agrees.
He grabs his papers like, I see you ate your Wheaties today, Max. Let me tell you why you're wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
They be killing them. They be going at it.
Yeah, they've been going at it, and it's funny because like Skip and Shannon are like that, but they will agree on
Yeah.
some discussions. Like, and
Skip's
I'm just
cool.
like, I was just like, okay, Skip sometimes makes some weird,
Skip is cool.
like Alex. He's a firm believer that Tom Brady is by far the best quarterback ever.
Skip said that.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
they had like a big discussion between like Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott,
I mean,
Tom Brady.
like in all of NFL,
He's definitely got
I mean,
a resume.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it's hard to argue that, but
But I mean, I don't disagree with that.
I mean, even look at this year's games, like
Are they still undefeated? Yeah, they are undefeated, right?
That's not because of Tom Brady though.
It's because of their defense for sure.
I
Yeah,
mean,
my God, that defense is a
he's
monster.
still putting points up there though.
He's still putting points, up, but
He's just the defense is making it easy.
I'd say
He's putting just enough points on there.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say no. I think the defense.
it's not like
is-
he's blowing them out.
I think the offense on the Patriots is still very shaky, but that defense is just so ridiculously good right now that they can be shaky.
I mean,
But
you
they
wanna bring up the
also
scores.
you also have to watch who they're playing.
Yeah.
Their recent like 6 games now, they've literally played like no one like difficult.
Yeah, they ain't doing that to the Chiefs.
I mean,
Well, I mean, honestly, the Chiefs
are
ain't
looking
even
a
doing
little
well. but
shaky
yeah,
right
the
now.
Chiefs are
so
looking shaky.
Actually,
And
didn't the Chiefs lose?
yeah,
They did
Yeah,
lose.
they
Today.
Texans.
They lost last week too.
yeah, they lost last week too. Yeah,
Tell you what, did you guys see the?
Look
They
at-
played last week.
Look at Chiefs or the Patriots 33-3, 43-0, 30-14, 16-10, 33-7, 35-14.
Did you guys see that? the
Patriots been blowing
Cowboys
people
got,
out.
Cowboys got dusted today.
yes, I was very sad because Martin Cooper got knocked out. Or yeah, what's with everyone getting injured with their quads, bro?
If you get a sock in the legs, dude.
It's like every player that I had in
Oh, my
fantasy,
quad.
everyone's been out because of quads. I was like, all right, T.Y. Hilton, he's out because of quads. All right, cool.
Wait, so
cool,
the
cool.
Cowboys got jacked up?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
did Zeke do?
And then Amari
Not
Cooper,
very
he's
good.
out because of quads now too.
No, the Jets got him.
Yeah, the Jets.
Am I beating you?
Was this the first game Darnold was
Probably.
back after his mono?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, ew.
Emmanuel Sanders went
saw
out
that.
with.
I saw that while I was driving. It was like Manuel Sanders ruled out. I was like, yes!
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop it.
I think is
yeah,
Todd
yeah, it's done.
Anyways.
is Todd Gurley out with because I mean they're thigh bruises, but still it's closer to the quad. You know, like I'm just like,
Yo,
what's with
coach.
everyone's getting their legs
I
fucked
don't
up,
know how to
bro?
play today, coach. My thigh is bruised. I don't even feel comfortable saying
He
that.
said, "Oh, I can't practice today, coach.
Can't say
Man,
my thigh."
my inner thighs are. Man, if you don't get your ass,
You don't get out there and
Just a
play.
bruise.
Just a
Put your ass in
You
there.
got thigh bruises.
can't do it, coach. Thighs
do it.
bruised.
Steve, what we watching, man? What did you watch?
For TV?
El
man.
Camino.
I haven't finished it, but I was watching Insatiable season 2.
What's that about?
The first season, she was like the
Stuff.
fat chick of the school, and she gets like socked in the face. So that her like face gets like wired shut, and then all of a sudden she becomes like skinny, and then
Because you can't eat.
yeah. There was like a whole controversy when it first, like before it even like came out. There was like,
I thought this was going with like a Precious route, and then he just took it like a whole different way.
What is going on right now?
so then it turns into she starts doing like beauty pageants because her like lawyer is like a beauty pageant guy, and he like coaches, yeah, and so some crazy shit happens throughout the season and stuff. So
she found herself in a similar situation that Starlight did with the Deep.
That's a boys' reference if whoever didn't watch that.
Yo, that was like the craziest scene.
That happened like in the first episode.
Because I called it. I called that shit. Elise was like, "No, he's not." The panned out, and he was just sitting there like,
no, not that. No, not that. But
no.
Did someone get dicked down?
well, it's the first season. I guess I can spoil that. But at the end of the first season, she kills someone.
What?
All right, now I don't need to watch it, but what?
I might watch it. That's crazy. Well, not the. Damn, man. The preface is crazy.
So wait, you said this is a high school thing? Is this high school?
She wired.
She's
she got socked in the face so bad, so she got the brakes beat off her, so bad that she couldn't eat nothing, and then she became skinny, and then she killed somebody.
And then
yeah, by the end of the season, she kills someone.
Was it someone in the beauty pageant she was trying to beat?
No.
Hey, let me be your coach.
Was it an accident?
Was it her coach?
No.
Was it the girl that punched her in the face?
No. But the coach.
Oh, the coach.
The coach, he has like his own like side.
I already said that.
Because he's married, but he's like bi, and then he's like he hooks up with one of this other dude that does beauty pageants and stuff too. And then he has like a three-way with like that dude and his wife.
Good for the wife.
DP.
It's one of those shows that you're just like,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Now, I command thee, raise thy sword. Raise thy sword, brother.
He's like, I just landed. He was riding a horse. No. Anyways, I see why Steve likes it.
You're getting, whoa, what?
No, because I'm assuming they show. Is this on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't show it then. Never mind.
What, have you ever seen Orange is the New Black?
Wait, yeah. They show it?
They just show the titties. I think,
Not
right?
really.
I'll be watching. I'll be walking in and at least watching some crazy stuff. Anyways, so they don't show nothing, but it's just like that out of this world kind of. Is it funny? Is it a comedy?
That doesn't sound funny to me.
It sounds crazy.
Like,
it's like some Breaking Bad shit.
it's like a.
It sounds.
I guess
like,
you could say a darker comedy, but it's like it's just like a weird comedy drama. All shit.
This almost sounds like.
Is he hitting us with a fucking curveball right now? He already in season 2, dude.
It sounds like.
Well, I've only been like talking about recent stuff. So that was like a year ago for the first season.
No, but I mean, when did this come back? When did this come out?
Well, Friday.
Yeah,
so
that's when all the new updates came.
Yeah.
Because that's when El Camino came out.
Yeah, Friday.
Camino.
So I'm only like a few episodes into it.
But it's good.
I like it because it's weird.
That shit sounds crazy.
El Camino, is it worth a watch?
I'd say so. If you're a Breaking Bad fan,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, the thing is, if you've watched the show, then you'll probably like it. If you haven't seen the show at all,
Yeah, you're not
just
gonna
skip
know.
it.
Do I have,
Just
to,
don't
do I
even
have
watch
to
it.
see Better Call Saul? Does it give me a little bit extra?
Wait, skip El Camino or skip Breaking Bad?
Like if you haven't seen Breaking Bad,
Then
skip
skip El
El
Camino.
Camino, because it just like literally picks up and it tells you pretty much what happens to Jesse
Yeah.
after Breaking Bad, and it also does some flashbacks of what happened to Jesse, like in that last like period when he was like held captive.
Yep. It's interesting. I mean, I didn't think it would go that route personally, but I mean, I liked it. Yeah, just because you know what happened to Jesse, and I don't know.
I couldn't get past the first couple episodes of that show. That show was whack.
I liked it. I will say when everyone was hyping it up, because that was around like when I started watching it, everyone was hyping it up because of season 4. Everyone was telling like, you know, saying, "Yo, man, Walter, he's a fucking G, bro." I'm just like, you telling me this motherfucker, the guy just standing outside the desert with his underwear, is a boss? I was like, this guy's a punk. But I mean, I had to catch up and watch it. But
throughout the season,
throughout the season, he became a boss. But like, I was like, man, everyone just fucking stupid.
I bet Captain Underpants is a boss too.
Me, have you finished the whole season?
Quail Man's a boss. Quail Man. That's funny, but just with his drawers on the outside.
And the belt on his head.
His belt's on his head. He wore his drawers on the outside. Quail Man.
And his dog, Pork Chop.
Oh yeah, dude, pork chop, dude.
That's a good name for a dog.
Yeah. If only dogs were really cool though. Anyways, continue, Tony.
But yeah, I liked it. I think I give that movie probably an 8 because I'm a Breaking Bad.
What'd you
fan.
give Breaking Bad?
9.
3.
Ooh. 3. I told you.
I'd
3
probably
is his
give it the
go-to.
same.
Yeah.
3?
No, that Tony gave.
Oh yeah.
It's just like Breaking Bad's good. It was and like
When does it get good though?
What's your favorite show, Marlon? It can't be
My
about
favorite?
ghosts.
It can't be about gold.
oh man, it can't be Ghost Adventures.
Those are all your top 10. Huh?
That's too good, man.
You can't even say Supernatural.
Ooh, he literally eliminated all your good ones.
Little side note. Did you Supernatural is obviously in the last season, right?
Yeah.
Why is that
And
obvious?
then did you see? Because well, I mean,
13 seasons or something?
yeah, it was done.
14.
It's done or whatever.
Is it the 15th season now or is it the 14th?
But
It should be on
the
the
15.
It's 15.
the one
14
dude,
going up.
14 on Netflix.
the one dude is going to be the new Walker Texas Ranger in this remake.
Who?
What's
The
his
older
name?
brother?
Jared Padalecki.
Sure. Okay.
That's the younger brother.
Oh, the younger one?
Sam.
Sam's gonna be the new Walker Texas Ranger.
Who's gonna roundhouse kick people? That's
Man,
the only way I
he
watch
ain't
it.
gonna roundhouse kick
Yeah, I can't see him roundhouse
kick.
kicking nobody.
The way Chuck Norris used to roundhouse kick people. Chuck Norris would roundhouse kick people on set, like in real life, and then they'd have to keep filming when the other person woke up.
Honestly,
Whoops, that one came too close. All right, cut. somebody wake Jeff up.
Anyway, if you could recommend one show, just like a normal show, no reality,
no reality.
no reality series, what would it be?
I was gonna say Storage Wars, but damn, he said no reality.
No
Real
reality.
Storage Wars?
You would recommend that?
Yeah,
That show was good.
A show about people just buying storage.
Trust me, dude.
That's what you would recommend.
I've seen it before.
That's like me saying. That's like me telling you to watch Property
I like
Brothers.
Storage Wars.
Now you as a
okay?
gambler, you gotta say
I
you
like
can't say that
Storage
you
Wars.
don't like Storage
I
Wars.
like Storage Wars, but I'm not
No
saying
reality, dude.
I
Okay,
said
no
no
show.
reality.
No
A real
reality.
show.
The last show that I watched, because I like to watch like I watch weird shit, man.
I know. Trust me, I know.
That's why seeing that
I got the text to back it up.
seeing that Disney Plus has like National Geographic and
That's what you were looking for. That's what you were looking forward to.
Dang,
He's like, oh, I'm gonna get this.
The lion tracks his prey.
The lion tracks his prey. He's like, shut. Shit. Dude, he be in it.
that lion be getting you see him get on the pounce and just ravage him. I'm like,
You ever see the I think they have it on Reddit or Instagram, like Nature's Metal.
Yeah.
You see that stuff?
Yeah.
He's watched all of it, dude.
I mean,
You seen that, Mark?
Hell no.
I like Rick and Morty. Does that count for anything?
Ooh, that's a good show.
Rick and Morty's good.
That's a regular show.
That's
I
on
think.
Hulu too. Disney's got
No, the regular show is a different show, Marlon.
That show's okay. It's different.
All right, dude. So you got anything, or you only watch reality TV?
No cartoons. Come on, just
No
like
cartoons?
Just like name a show.
Actually,
I think they classify it as a sitcom.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Wait, you're talking about Rick and Morty still? I do not think that's considered a sitcom. But
not
I thought you were about to name a sitcom, but you're just like saying, yeah, I think they consider that actually a sitcom. Wait.
What is that? Is that Netflix or is that Hulu?
Google. He
The
Googled
Wikipedia.
He Googled it, and this is American
I mean,
sitcom.
does The Simpsons come up as a sitcom too? Then
Probably.
I would
They're
assume
on
so.
like
Probably.
the 37th season
Jesus.
You
with
know
the same fucking characters.
what I would recommend doing? Fresh Prince.
That is a good one.
Killed.
I was about
Good
to
show.
say that right now, I would recommend Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I just got to season 2, episode 9, dude.
Fresh Prince?
No,
Oh,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Would you recommend anything that's like actually still going now?
Yeah, Brooklyn
you
Nine-Nine.
don't know what I'm watching?
I was talking Mark.
Yeah, okay.
I would if you're.
I do think the Halloween episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine are funny.
They're great.
Yeah, they're great.
I'm watching right now. I'm watching the Wu-Tang show on Hulu.
Dude, I was gonna start that since I just finished.
Is it
that
good?
shit is good, man.
Yeah, I just because
I hate the fucking once a week thing. Can't do that. Give me all my episodes, damn it.
Well,
man, I
wanna
watch
binge
anime,
watch?
so
I told you I watched Hustle and Flow.
Yeah.
The next rap,
Rhythm and
Flow,
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it's called.
I was like Hustle and Flow.
Yeah, that's a
movie.
movie.
But yeah,
That's
there's-
movie. But yeah, Rhythm and Flow with T.I., Cardi B, and Chance the Rapper.
So is that good?
Dude,
Yes.
I don't know, man. Cardi B is like so.
Hey, whoa,
Wait.
before you continue,
Let me
Hey.
save you.
careful what you say.
I'm sure one of these mics will still pick you
Nah,
up.
dude, she's just like so unprofessional almost in the show.
I mean, that's how
She's
is.
ratchet overall.
Yeah, that's literally her.
She's-
That's her
she's-
persona.
She's literally
Like-
just a trash human being.
Oh Jesus, dude.
I didn't say it, dude. Marlon did.
I said it. Hello, I'm
But-
talking.
Guess we're taking this podcast to the next level.
Dude, but she
I
like when
think
she's
the podcast
supposed
must be
to
over.
like
Keep it going.
she
about to get like a whole bunch of Cardi B.
she goes to these
fans.
clubs and she invites
Hey,
all
if they're
these
watching, they're
kids.
watching.
She invites all these kids who are trying to become like famous,
Yeah.
make money, get out of their hometown, whatever. And she's out there getting like drunk and not taking it seriously. And she's like super unprofessional about it. Just sending random ass
She's
people
just
through.
not an intelligent person, to be honest.
Nah.
She's not.
Chance the Rapper and T.I. though.
Oh.
Oh man, Chance, that's my dude.
You know I like
Chance is
T.I., right,
He
Mark?
brought the spicy chicken nugget back.
What? He did?
Yeah, he's the one that tweeted
Oh,
it
the
out.
commercial. Wait, what?
Yeah, he tweeted it. Yeah, I mean, he did the commercial
Oh,
for them
okay,
too.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
but yeah,
okay.
he's the one that brought it back.
I thought it was his idea to do it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they were
They
just
gonna
like,
do that shit.
They were gonna do it anyway. I just got a chance to do it. I thought you were saying that.
It's
Chance
okay,
did.
but like, it's so random.
Is it better than the Masked Singer or whatever?
No, that show is great.
And that show is trash because the Masked Singer's trash.
I actually watched
I was gonna watch it,
like
but
a few
I was-
episodes of that. And
Masked
then,
Singer is good, dude.
I was trying to catch up on.
you know Antonio Brown was on there?
Yeah.
I'm doing Antonio Brown.
You know Ninja was on
I
there?
went
Hey, he's
out-
trying to get back on the field.
I went out on the limb.
Didn't he
and-
leave like the first week too?
Yeah,
went
he
out
was
on
the
a
first
limb.
one out. Yeah.
Went out on the limb to
Dude,
draft this dude.
T-Pain won the first season.
T-Pain's dope, dude. T-Pain's dope.
Yeah, so why would you
Congrats
watch
to T-Pain.
Masked Singer? Because you got to see T-Pain sing without any auto-tune, just other people's songs.
Without
He
any
can,
auto-tune?
he can
Yeah.
sing.
Yeah, he,
Really?
my
He
man
can sing.
He can sing really
There's
well.
he did this YouTube thing where it's called like the
Where he's in the coffee
yeah
shop or
yeah he's in the
whatever.
coffee shop. It was
Yeah,
like it was like
Unplugged.
that, yeah,
Dude,
and he's
he
just
is-
singing like his songs too without auto-tune, and I'm just like, bro, this is better.
Dude,
This is better. You like that R&B shit? Tony,
Dude,
get out of here with
when
that,
he
dude.
sang-
but it is. But no, listen to it.
when he sings
it's good
like I'm in love with a stripper, dude.
Yeah.
He said,
Unplugged.
I'm in love with a stripper.
with no auto-tune.
with no auto-tune, dude.
Yeah,
It
it's good.
is good.
Yeah,
No bullshit aside, he actually can't sing really well.
yeah. See,
As soon as
my
he
man, listen to Sponge.
Dude, as soon as he sang his first song, I watched all those Unplugged shit that he sang. I was like, oh, yo, that's T-Pain. No one was guessing. I was like, dude, that is definitely T-Pain.
Dude, does it ever bother you guys that like now that we're in the like older generation seat, you know, and we can look back and see these young guns?
Don't call me old, man.
We're not really old.
I will say,
Well, what I'm saying is,
Call me old as hell,
you know what I'm saying? Like, there's an entire
Yeah, like a
generation
Walker for
under
Christmas.
us.
yeah.
What?
well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, I mean,
Shut
like-
up, dude. He said, "Give me a Walker for Christmas." There's a whole other generation walking this earth and they're never going to appreciate the music that we had at their age. That's
You know, I actually was surprised. One of my coworkers, she knows a bunch of like the old school stuff that I listen to, and I think Josh and you are probably the only ones that know like the super old R&B shit that I listen to.
Josh doesn't really listen to music, but yes, continue.
I mean, Josh.
Are you serious?
I'm joking.
Josh?
Chill, dude. Chill. Look at us.
My iPod is full of all of Tony's old R&B shit, dude.
Yeah.
I know, relax.
He said, I got all this.
One of my old
Marshmallow and Chainsmokers and One Direction.
I don't got that.
I know you like you some 1D.
I remember that day you came over to my house.
You like 1D?
You came over to my house, dude. I downloaded.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Yeah, why you gotta say it like that?
Oh, yeah. That's a simple abbreviation.
You like
Do you like 1D?
You like 1D or 2?
Oh, God.
I appreciate all types of music, Marlon.
Oh, he said 2. Oh, God, no.
He didn't even say nothing close to that. He said, "Oh, I said 2." That's nasty, dude.
But yeah, I was surprised my coworker like knew any of it, because like the songs that came out was like when we were in high school, and she's 20 right now.
You ever heard the song Crush?
Yeah, I was just listening to that. Yeah. That is an old ass R&B song. You probably can't even find that, because like she was like a one-hit wonder artist.
I don't even know if that was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, it probably wasn't even one-hit wonder, but like that song is good. I think if it actually came out and people listened to it,
If it came out today, it might get some radio.
Yeah, it might get hits. Like it's just an old song. And then there was like a bunch of old songs that I had that just like no one ever, like the underground artists that like before the I even found a song from like Jason Derulo.
You used to piss me off with that shit, man. I swear to God, like get in the car with this guy and he's got some R&B shit going. I'm just like, man, this is all you listen to?
He's like, dude, you're breaking so many rules right now. Dude. You're not allowed to listen to R&B with 2 dudes.
Like after a breakup, yeah, fine. Okay.
And me and Tony have vibed on some R&B during a breakup.
See, I'm an angry person. Like
during a breakup, you listen to rock.
I listen to rock anyway.
Yeah, me too, dude.
I mean, rock. I don't know. I just like
we got in the car
R&B.
today.
I mean, it's like
we got in the car today. First thing, playing. I popped in the phone, turned on some Linkin Park. Alicia was like, "Really?
It
this is what we're
starts
starting out
with
with?"
what?
I was like, "Yeah, buckle up."
Oh yeah, buckle up, baby.
Dude, why not? Why can you not start a car ride out with some rock music, dude?
No, I mean,
especially Linkin Park, dude.
Linkin Park is definitely good. I will say Linkin Park is actually what got me into like alternative rock and like punk rock music, because I've always been a fan of rap, and then when my man Mike Shinoda be spitting, it works.
Right?
What?
You get to meet him, right?
No, I didn't. Stop bringing that up. I'm mad that my buddy Chris did.
He said, "Stop bringing that up." He said.
But yeah, my man can spit, and even nowadays, I feel like people can't even spit like that. Like there are some few people that are lyricists that can do that, but it's a dime a dozen.
Let's face it, a lot of these lyricists are trash.
You gotta put them through the.
Speaking of, did you watch Joe Budden?
In the morning.
One of his latest podcasts.
Wait, which one?
About Logic.
No
plugs.
Yeah, I have not.
Bro,
the latest one?
I don't know if it's the latest one, but it's one I watched recently, like one of the most recent one. He said, Logic, I think, is one of the most garbage MC that has ever graced the mic.
Yeah, he's been saying that about Logic.
Yeah, I was like, damn. That's fucked up. I mean, the worst? Like, literally the worst MC? Like, out of everyone?
You don't watch, like, all the episodes, so you probably just watched that one, was like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, I don't watch all of them, but yeah, I try to watch, like, a good, like, every now and then I'll watch a few. When I saw that, I was just like, damn.
He always says that. I don't know why. I don't agree with that. But he thinks, based on a previous episode, he thinks that...
Who does he think is the best?
He thinks Jay. Or himself.
Yeah, I was about to say himself, but yeah, Jay is.
Who?
He thinks that Logic is
Jay-Z
industry plant. So that's why he says that.
Jay-Z?
Hey, Jay-Z's
Yeah.
pretty fucking
You
good.
don't think Jay-Z? Are you serious?
That guy doesn't write a single thing.
I will
Everything.
not allow you to talk bad about Jay-Z
Yeah.
on this platform.
Yo, the fact that Jay-Z doesn't write, like, everything he does is from the dome, that
Jay-Z's
is some of the
legend.
most impressive shit ever. Like, imagine your whole life career of all your music has been just off the top.
I don't know how true that is, because that's nuts. But, yeah.
Yo, man, I
If
was saying
it's
this
true, if it's true.
Timberland
I
showed
think-
that, and I was like,
Yeah.
my man.
Yeah, he listened to Dust Off Your Shoulder. He just went in the booth real quick. I was like, oh, this is real.
What was the album that he released on Samsung exclusively?
Magna Carta.
Yeah, that one. Did you see the behind the scenes stuff of that when he was like writing the album? Like he was just like sitting there on the couch and he was just like.
Oh, yeah,
listening to
Rick
the
Rubin was just
beats.
laying there, right?
Yeah, he was just like
Yeah.
listening to the beats or whatever, and then he would just get up and start like
Dude,
doing
Jay's
it.
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what I'm
dude.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
my man, all of this stuff has been from the dome. Like,
Jay is a huge...
that is impressive.
He's a huge... he's just a huge figure in the rap community and the black community, so shut up.
I didn't know he was
I'm
bad.
just joking.
Is he the best?
I'm not saying he's the best, in my opinion, but I'm just saying that.
One of.
Yeah,
he's
he's
definitely-
definitely
he's one of
easily
the
probably
best,
one
but
of the
I don't
best,
know.
easily.
I don't think he's the best.
Top 5, go. Rappers.
What?
Wait, are we talking about history or like as of right now?
Hang on. Before we get into that, did everyone see Straight Outta Compton?
Yes.
I did see it, yes.
No.
I don't remember. I might have.
What'd you think?
I thought it was good.
I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah, I
I
liked
liked it
it.
a lot.
I mean, that's why I want to watch the Wu-Tang, just because of basically how Straight Outta Compton was. I like to see like how their story.
Yo, Wu-Tang is crazy.
Yeah, I need to watch that. I'll probably do
Watching
that.
that and then like listening to some of their music, like Wu-Tang is definitely... First off, they have some of the like greatest rappers of our time in that group alone. Like Ghostface is just like one of the best storytellers.
Yeah,
I love Ghostface.
Ghostface is sick.
They're one of the best hip hop groups ever, though. Like that's crazy. They have all that talent into one group. RZA is just a genius to be able to like rally up all those guys. This damn show is just going too slow for me, though. I can't do this week to week shit. I'm gonna just forget. One of these weeks I'm gonna just forget, and I'll be like 5 episodes behind.
Then that's when
That's
you're
when
like,
it's
sweet.
good because then you watch all 5.
It's good. It's good.
I just saw like Royce the 5'9".
Royce
He's
is
good. Yeah, Royce is good.
Dude,
Royce is crazy. Did you listen to his album from a couple years ago?
yeah.
Yeah.
But he comes on that the Rhythm and Flow show as like a guest judge.
Oh, really?
Dude,
Nice.
Royce the 5'9" is sweet.
Royce
Yeah.
is dope, dude. Royce is dope.
Yeah.
He
Nobody
came in
messes
there
with him,
and
man.
he was like actually giving them like some good feedback. Like
Royce is good.
Yeah.
he's sweet.
I've been a fan.
M is obviously dope. Dude. I don't know, man.
Dude,
You
M
can't
is-
do a top
M is-
5, man.
M
It's
is
just
the
too
greatest.
crazy.
It is too crazy because you got to think about like,
Lemons
are we
is
doing
so-
just current? Are we doing past? All time? You know,
All
there's
time,
so many.
all
There's
time.
so many
I asked Alex
influential
that-
people.
I asked Alex that, and immediately he was like, "Can't do it." I was like, "All right, my bad."
And there's just so many good ones out there.
Everybody has a different style.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't.
That's true.
Some people maybe not be the best, but some of them could be the most impactful, and that just means a lot themselves. Just being like how impactful a rapper is.
Just watching
J, Drake, M.
Drake.
I feel like as long as your top 5 includes M and J.
What about
The
Dre?
rest.
Ooh, Dr. Dre. I only named 3, so I still got 2 more. Dr.
See,
Dre.
I would also add Nas up in that mix.
Ooh.
Cause my man, like that Illmatic,
All right, that's my 5 right there.
that's iconic right
Dre.
there.
And Nas. It's 5.
See,
Yes,
that's
I
tough.
I think I'm good.
There's, I mean,
Might get
man,
killed
Method
'cause I didn't say
Man
Tupac
was
and
killing
Biggie,
it. Yeah, Tupac and Biggie up in there.
Doesn't count, man. You can't do that.
Can you really put Nas in there though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You said no?
But if you don't put it like, because you don't even consider like the new people that are like like Kendrick or anything.
Yeah,
Like
see, that's another one. Kendrick definitely
Ooh,
probably
Kendrick.
is in there for sure. Kendrick
'Cause
is
I would
legit.
rather. I don't really listen to Kendrick a whole lot, but I would probably put him somewhere close to the top 5.
Kendrick is.
For sure.
Kendrick is
He's
good.
close to the top 5.
I put Kendrick over Drake.
Wow!
I would also put
Holy
Kendrick.
oh
And you
man!
know I like Drake, but my man Kendrick, if you're looking at
Those are some fighting
rappers,
words.
no, I'm just thinking about we're talking about rappers.
You give
and
me a
rapping
Kendrick song, I'll give you a better.
Wow. You just went and chapped his ass. His ass is
Give me a Kendrick song, dude. I'll give you 20 better Drake songs. I love Kendrick. Don't get me wrong. I love Kendrick.
Yeah, and I love Drake. And you know this.
We'll give him a song. Give him a song.
Don't kill my vibe, Mark.
Don't kill my vibe? That's a good song. Good song. Not many can top that, but I will give you a better Drake song.
See, the one song that I love from Kendrick, guess what? Drake is featured in it.
Well, Poetic Justice?
Yeah.
It's a good song.
That is a hot song.
I put Kendrick over Drake every day.
Don't kill my vibe. Just because Don't Kill My Vibe? Bro?
No, I'm Kendrick in general.
Okay, so wait, didn't you were the one who just told me the other day that Good Kid, Mad City was good, but his other albums were whack. And I'm saying every one of Drake's albums are good.
See, I don't think all the Drake albums are good though. So.
All right, so you think all of them are shitty?
Huh?
They're not all shitty, but some are not at the best quality.
Which one?
Views.
Yeah, I don't think Views was that great.
Views is probably his worst album, and I still think it's good.
Views and More Life.
More Life and Views are his
Those
worst
are like,
too.
yeah. Everything else
There's
is
only, I mean, the last two Kendrick albums, I just don't.
I think all of Kendrick's albums are good, but I think
Yeah.
Kendrick is just a different type of rapper. But if we're comparing the two, we know who's more relevant right now.
Oh, yeah.
Drake.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
But I mean,
like,
Drake's
the
always
Black-
going to be relevant, in my
The Black
opinion.
Panther stuff was good.
The Black Panther stuff was good.
Like,
Kendrick directed that whole album. That was good.
yeah.
It was good.
But the two before that, not that good.
See, this is like, damn. Like, how do you sit here and tell me that you think Kendrick is a better rapper, but you don't like Damn? Damn is like a really good album. To Pimp a Butterfly is a great album. And then obviously, yeah, Good Kid,
Honestly,
Mad City.
I will
Good
say...
Kid, Mad City had Don't Kill My Vibe. I played that in the car. And
That's probably his best album, in my opinion.
Good Kid,
But,
Mad City is
yeah.
amazing.
It is the best.
But To Pimp a Butterfly, I didn't like it at first, but I grew
It's
to
a
love
concept
it.
album.
Yeah, exactly. I grew to love it. The more I listened to it,
You have to listen to it from beginning to end,
Yeah.
and then it just, you might cry. Not
Yeah.
that I cried.
I had to listen to it a couple
Don't lie to
times.
me, Mark.
I remember laying down here, and I was just like, To Pimp a Butterfly came out, and I was just like, I didn't want to go to work, dude. I was just like, yo, Kendrick's right, man. This shit is crazy. The world is crazy. People killing each other, man. This is nuts. That last song, Mortal Man,
Yeah, that's a
he
good
like
song.
recorded himself. He like somehow he had to get the permission of Tupac's mom, I'm assuming, or whoever runs his estate.
Mm-hmm.
And he just recorded himself having like a conversation with Tupac,
Mm-hmm.
and it just like matched up so well. He's asking these questions, and somehow these answers are like, I'm like, Mortal Man is probably like one of my top favorite songs of all time, next to Gold Roses.
Really? Gold Rose is right down the time. The song just came out not too long
I
ago.
will admit, Gold Rose is a good ass song.
Yeah, see, look at him. He's coming around now. He's got to name a few Drake songs. He'll come around.
Is that really a Drake song, though, or is it a Rick Ross song?
I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to offend Rick Ross, dude. I don't want to offend nobody, dude.
I mean, yeah, there's so many good rappers out there, though. I mean, I wouldn't say they're, like, top, but, like, there's some heavy contenders. I'm just saying, like, I think Childish is very...
What about Mike
Childish is great.
Shinoda?
Yeah. That's a tough one. I'd consider him a rapper, though.
I
Yeah.
like Linkin Park. I like Linkin Park. You got your rappers like Drake that you can listen to every day that you can vibe with, and then you got your rappers like Juice WRLD that you listen to every now and then.
Is Juice WRLD even a rapper though?
I think so.
I would consider him a rapper. Don't tell me you think he's a... What, is he a pop star or an R&B artist? Oh, no, Joshua.
I don't know. He's like he's in between genres.
I guarantee if you ask him, he would probably consider himself a rapper. They all do.
They all do.
Everyone who uses
do you
auto-tune-
think Chris Brown consider himself a rapper?
I consider it like rapper.
No, Chris Brown's an R&B artist. But
It's almost
Abe
like-
with the hoodie, he's a rapper, but he uses auto-tune. All them
It's
kids
almost
who
like
use
rap
auto-tune.
rock.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sure.
It's
Oh, you talking about Juice WRLD?
yeah, Juice
Yeah,
WRLD.
yeah.
Yeah.
I commend him for trying to be different, but he's just trying to do the Travis Scott thing, and nobody has done the Travis Scott thing since Travis Scott. Everybody's just
I
trying
don't
to.
even think Travis
Everybody's
Scott's that good.
That's your opinion, but
That's fine.
I mean, I didn't like him. I still haven't to this day listened to Rodeo, and that's supposed to be like his breakout, most amazing album. I like. What the hell's his new shit called?
The
Astro World.
yeah.
I listened to Astro World off of a whim.
People
I
are
was
saying
vacuuming in
that,
my basement one
that
day.
one
I was like, let me listen to Astro World. And I came across Sicko Mode. The best song.
See, I don't even like Sicko Mode.
I don't like
See,
Sicko Mode either.
I'm not a huge fan. Like, I liked it when I first came out, when I listened to it, and then, like, literally everywhere I go, radio's playing it, malls playing it. I was like...
This song single-handedly took over the world. How can three of you sit here? I know Steve hasn't.
Highest in the room.
But how can three of you sit
It's
here?
supposed to be like a really good song.
I think it's
don't
overplayed.
Well, Tony just said the radio started playing, so I might have heard it.
Dude, Sicko Mode is crazy. How do you not like Sicko Mode?
I don't like Sicko Mode.
I think it got overplayed for me.
For me, like everyone hyped it up so much that it was back in my old job. You know, you got to go listen to that Sicko Mode by Travis Scott that just came out. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll go listen to it.
They said Travis Scott. They didn't say Travis Scott featuring Drake.
No, they don't. Let me tell you right now.
If Drake wasn't in that, would you still like it? No, you wouldn't.
Of course he would like it, man. If Drake was in it, he'd be like, oh, yeah, that's a good song.
No, I said if he wasn't in it.
Oh.
Drake's part is the part that I like, though.
I just don't. It's not a bad song.
I will say Drake's part is probably the best.
It's
part
not.
Of the song.
It's not something that I listen to, like, often or anymore.
If you could edit the beginning part out with Travis in it and just leave Drake's part in there.
on a loop.
Yeah, so that's what
If
I would
I
do.
turned it into,
That's what I would do.
if I turned it into a Drake song,
Yeah, basically. Drake's part is
I might as well just
sick,
listen to Drake then.
I mean, yeah. Right? Or not? I thought that's where we were going.
No, that's
No?
just where you're going.
All
Dude,
this just in: all roads lead to Drake.
dude, Drake's the best.
Is he the best?
Is he the Tom Brady?
Is he Tom Brady in the rap world?
If there was anything better than Tom Brady, it'd be Drake.
What the hell are you even saying?
What do you mean?
If there's anything- Hey, he's
Did you hear-
he's
did you-
better than the best,
You don't you? Dude.
huh?
Didn't you hear what he said? Was that in 4 p.m. in Calabasas? He was like, or no, what did he say? He's like, if this rap shit was ever like sports, I'd need more room for my rings or something like that or whatever. He said something along those lines, but I was like, listen, I was like, oh, you're right, dude. You're right. Dude, how many awards has he won? How many? Dude, come on, man. When are we gonna stop denying it and come together like Voltron and just agree? You know?
Drake's not the best, man.
Who's better than Drake?
Everyone.
What song did you say? 4 p.m. in
Calabasas.
His app don't have lyrics, so it's hard for
I
him to
think
find
somebody else
stuff.
talked. I think of something better than "Don't Kill My Vibe." That song just hits
Don't Kill
different
My-
though. That song is just different though. When that comes
Don't
on,
Kill
you
My
like
Vibe.
you don't want to be around no females. You don't wanna be around, oh, dude! Oh, damn it! What do I do to it? I'm just playing.
Can't play that now, around at least.
Edit point, man.
There are no edits. Man.
So
We're
does that,
live.
mean, does that mean Kendrick's better than Drake?
Would you agree that "Sicko Mode" is better, even though it's not
I
Drake's song?
don't.
But his part.
Like Sicko Mode, Mark.
Okay.
I'm not a Drake fan like you. Gold Roses is a good.
Best
song.
I ever had. Is that better than "Don't Kill My Vibe"?
No.
Ooh, that is the song.
It's an okay song.
Well,
I'll
that's not
give
an
it to it.
okay song,
It's an okay
bro.
song.
That
Best I
is
ever had is amazing.
That song is fucking incredible.
But
Best
is
I
it
ever
better
had.
than Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe?
It's close. That's the only thing I can think.
See, now we're taking out of context. We're talking about rappers, and that song really is, Best I Ever Have isn't really a rapping like song. That's more of like,
It's a rapping song. What are you
I
talking about?
don't know, man. That's kind of more hip hop, like R&B.
What are you talking about? Hip hop and rap is the same to me.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I thought we squashed this a long time ago. Didn't you watch the video, hip hop versus rap? Somebody tried to say they were different, and I thought we squashed this a long time ago. It's definitely not R&B. He sings the hook, but his verses, he's rapping on his verses. No, you got a roommate. Call me when there's no one there. That means he's trying to come through and play backgammon.
That's a weird way of saying dick down.
That's a weird way of. Dude, anyway, how do we get get on this. Why you guys get me started on Drake, man?
I don't know, because we talked about best rappers and you brought up Drake. We're trying to disagree with you.
It's like Drake is he's your Kanye.
Oh, there's Kanye.
Yeah.
We didn't even bring that guy up.
He is your Kanye, dude.
Drake is my Kanye?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You know, like how Bri.
Like Bry's.
Oh!
Yeah.
Little Bri.
Yeah, Drake.
No,
is,
but I
Drake is
mean,
your
I could
Kanye,
actually
dude.
argue that Drake is better than Kanye, though. By far.
Yeah, Kanye didn't do too well. Like,
Kanye's on like that Kendrick thing, dude.
he's on the decline.
He's got some
Kanye's on
really
some-
he's got some really good ass old albums, but then his new shit is like not as good.
No, you
Yo,
can't say that.
but Kendrick doesn't.
Somebody
My
shut this
my
guy
opinion,
up,
Kendrick's
dude.
albums is good.
All of Kendrick's albums are good. Dude, Kanye, for real, took a turn for the worst. Dude.
Yeah.
He's got... How do you go from being, like, an iconic... Like, you give us some classic
What was
stuff.
the one song we played? The 10-minute one?
From Kanye?
Yeah. Oh man, I'm blanking.
Runaway?
Today
Yeah,
I thought about killing you. Premeditated murder.
Yo, yeah, you heard what Drake said. He's like, who grips the mic and tries to kill their friends? Who makes a song called... He was like, it was like... Dun, 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 dun. He was like, today I thought about killing you. I was like, next. What the hell's wrong with Kanye? Dude? You're killing me today. I'll tell you that right now. Today I thought about killing you. Who starts the album like that? Drake came on, Scorpion. He's like, who grips the mic and tries to kill their friends? Oh, I was like, that's Kanye. Kanye does. Dude, shots fired, dude.
I am interested to see what his gospel.
If it ever comes out,
Yeah,
what the hell,
he just
dude?
keeps playing in random cities all over.
What was it called? Sunday with
Sunday service?
Sunday something.
It sounds like he's getting back to his roots, but
We'll see.
it was supposed to come out like what, a month ago?
A month ago? Supposed to come out a long ass time ago. He's postponing it.
I'm not holding my breath. Anyways, I loved Graduation, Late Registration, and
College
Dropout by Kanye, but once we start getting to that weird shit like Yeezus and
What was that?
Heartbreak 808.
808s and Heartbreak was straight.
Yeah,
What was
that's
that?
right.
That short album, like that 6-track one with the ghost.
Oh, him and
that shit was weird.
Tony's guy, Kid Cudi.
Yeah,
That was like 6 songs.
that
Yo,
shit
man.
was trash.
All of it was trash.
Kid
except-
Cudi
What
was
about-
straight.
what
Like
about-
the first two, like Man on the Moon.
Man on the Moon was straight.
Yeah.
That's it though. You didn't like Man on the Moon?
You didn't like Man on the Moon?
The whole thing was trash.
What?
The whole thing was trash.
Bro.
All right, let's get off music.
Yeah, let's
The
turn
whole
this.
thing was trash. All right.
Man on the Moon was trash.
Get off music, dude. Dude.
Whole thing's trash.
Holy shit.
What's the next topic, Mark?
Dude, can we talk about some video game stuff, dude?
We didn't even talk about Joker.
Oh, go ahead, please. By all means, dude.
What happened?
Wait, hold on. Let's preface this for the crowd though. You liked it and you didn't, right?
I didn't think it was that great.
I thought it was a fantastic movie.
All right, here we go. Here we are. Dude.
I mean, okay, to me, the reason why I didn't think it was that good is because it could have been a movie that didn't have Joker and it didn't have Batman, wasn't like that themed, and it could have still been a movie.
What a spread.
And the only reason why people watched it was because it was about Joker.
Are the critics 90?
No, that's all right.
So, what?
He said, so what?
Like, if you just made him a regular dude, just getting messed up, getting torn down, or whatever.
So
So
basically,
you don't like it because it's supposed to be about Joker? Is that? I'm
No,
I think-
I know.
I
I'm
think
saying,
what
like you
Josh
could
is
have,
saying,
you could have
if-
made that movie, and not had it have been him being Joker and Batman. Like you could just made that movie
yeah,
without him
I
being
think what
Joker.
Josh is saying, if the
Like-
movie it was what it is, without having the title and the reputation of Joker. Like,
Yeah.
say if that movie was called like "Fucked Up Dude,"
Si-
and then you're just like,
if it was called Arthur,
Yeah,
if it was
like,
just
just
called,
like-
if it was just called Arthur, you could have still made that movie
and
exactly the same way as he made it.
So him being Joker had nothing to do with it, basically?
No, it was, it wasn't. Yeah, it was nothing.
like,
It was nothing.
So it wasn't
like literally
Joker or
the last
origin
5
story?
minutes of the movie were the only things related to like
Joker.
him being Joker and Batman.
I mean,
I think what Josh wants was just more of a connection to the
Mm-hmm.
DC universe, where
but don't we just talk about origin stories being origin stories?
But was it really an origin story? Because I
It-
feel like it was just like
It
their
might
own
not even
spin.
be like the true origin story.
It wasn't like a true origin story. That's what I'm saying. Is like you could have name that movie anything else and made him his own separate character, not tied to DC in any way, and it still would have been the same exact movie.
So what is Joker's origin story?
Like in the comics?
Tell me.
I mean, didn't he like get something like some chemical or whatever on him that made him Joker, and like kept his face white and all this other stuff?
Tell me.
And,
I don't know.
but he was never.
That's not how it was in the show Gotham. So.
Well, the Gotham one is like super fucked up.
Oh,
because
that's
like
also a show I'd recommend.
Because he was
a twin or whatever.
Twin.
Yeah, that's like completely different. But I'm just saying, like, you name a Joker, you put in the DC universe, like there should have been.
Besides that, let me see what Marlon wants to hear, and I'll see from what I've heard of why people like it. And
so you look at the Joker in
Batman Shadow.
In Batman. So, you know, he's sadistic. He's got multiple personalities. But I feel like this one takes a different spin on it, and it really it's on a different level. It's not quite Heath Ledger, but I feel like it's on par. So, like, how
would you say Heath Ledger is still like the best Joker acting though?
I don't know.
Well, hold on. What's this guy's name?
Something
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
You're saying that.
You say he played a better Joker than
No.
Heath Ledger.
I did not say he played a better Joker.
I'm just asking, like, in general.
I'm
would you
saying
say?
it's on par, but it's not the same. That's what I'm saying.
It's definitely not.
So,
the same.
like the Joker, like I don't want to like spoil anything though.
I mean, yeah, I guess based on this conversation, I might see it, but I mean, it's fine. Go ahead, spoil it.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
it takes like a different path than like the other Joker. Like it's, you know, it's just one thing after another, and it's a really relatable movie, honestly. Like it just shows like the digression of like, you know, this happens and this happens and this happens, and you know you're really trying, and like at some point they have you like rooting for like this sadistic like fucking asshole, man. It's just great writing.
That's what I hear. Like
I don't understand.
It's not that like the movie doesn't bring up good points. I'm just saying like their marketing was like, hey, I wrote this movie. It brings up the points in the world today about, you know, people like doing these crazy things and like showing you their side of it or whatever. But they just put Joker's name on it to make people watch it.
Where this argument is going.
I'm not saying it didn't bring up any good points and it wasn't like.
We could literally have created a bunch of Jokers because all that shit happens every day.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's why the movie, like the people that like the movie, that's what I hear. Like it brings up a valid like point of like mental instability and like how people become that way because of like apparently shit that happens in the movie. Like when someone is, I mean, I haven't watched it, but from what I hear, when people go through shit that like that happens, you kind of feel like understand why people are like that. And that just kind of gives you more of an insight to it. And I think what Josh is trying to say is the reason why he doesn't like it so much is that the movie made no real connection to what the movie should be about, like what it is in the comics, like what the Joker brings.
I'm saying it would have been a good standalone movie by itself without having the DC ties to it.
Yeah, like he thinks that it'd be a good movie, but it didn't really show a connection of like being part of like in the DC universe. I guess
it didn't play to it was marketed like it was going to be like a DC movie,
right?
Or have a bigger connection.
Yeah. Like you can play, like you can literally watch that movie and then probably whatever, you know, when the next Batman movie comes out.
All I'm saying is they didn't have to change anything. They could have made him his own separate character, its own standalone movie by itself.
I think Josh just wanted a bigger role to have more of an insight in a DC universe connection versus just having
DC movies aren't great, man.
No, they're
this
not.
one was, and it wasn't even DC.
Wait, wasn't? Okay.
No. Was Jared Leto that Joker? He was in Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah.
Did you like that one?
No.
Okay, I was just gonna say you're not complete trash then, so that's good.
But like, I mean, he's supposed to.
That whole movie was shit.
Yeah, that whole movie was trash.
That movie was bad.
What?
No, that had more of a role in DC. How do you feel about that movie?
It did, but that movie was trash.
I didn't mind it.
It was trash.
Crazy. That movie was trash.
The Joker was trash. He was fucking weird.
I like Will Smith. Dude.
All right, that's fine.
Will
You can
Smith.
like Will Smith, but the movie's still trash.
It's funny though, because the one chick, Cara Delevingne, like since she was the evil chick, I'm just like, man, she's never in anything good.
Well, aren't they making that Birds of Prey movie, which has her as Harlequin?
Yeah, and then what's really weird is because apparently they're rebooting Suicide Squad again,
Yeah.
like with whole different cast.
That's Margot Robbie. You talking about?
Margot
Yeah.
Robbie
Yeah.
was Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I'm saying they're making Birds of Prey, which
Oh.
she plays the same
Well, I wasn't
character.
talking about that
Yeah.
person.
I'm
No,
just
yeah,
saying.
you're talking about Enchantress.
Enchantress is playing Harley Quinn.
No, the actor. He's saying that she never makes any good movies.
Yeah,
The actor that
Oh,
plays.
because she was like in another movie that was like a big budget movie, and then she was in that new Carnival Row that wasn't that good. So I'm just like,
I'm just saying, like,
Steve over here making connections, dude. He's like,
I can see why
She
people.
never-
Sean Bean,
she ain't
bro.
never in no good movies.
Sean Bean dies and everything.
He actually had an interview where he said he didn't want to play anything where he died anymore.
He's like, yo, can I live?
Guess what? Have we seen him in anything now?
Hey, just put out that interview, okay?
Damn, that's messed up.
I'm just saying, man. Sean Bean, that man dies and everything.
Sean Bean's a funny man.
Even when he voice acted in the Final Fantasy movie, he played as the king. Guess what happened to the king?
He died.
He couldn't even do a voice acting character that lived.
I'm
Anyway.
just saying, it's a good, plausible Joker origin story, and it's written really well with relatable, real life.
You like that mental health stuff, though. You like Shutter Island, right?
That's a good movie.
Shutter Island is a good movie.
Yeah, it was straight. Yeah,
I didn't.
You like Joker, obviously.
Yeah,
That was the one with.
I don't. What is it?
Leo.
What?
You liked Inception.
Yeah, it was a great.
Yeah,
movie.
Inception was really
That
good.
was a really great.
Yeah, I
movie.
remember when me and Marlon, because you were talking it up quite a bit, because you watched that like on Thanksgiving or it was a holiday. You watched it. You said you went with your family.
Yeah, I saw it in Chicago.
Yeah, and then you told us about it, and I remember I was like, me and Marlon were like the only ones that didn't see it, and me and Marlon were like, yo man, we gotta watch this movie. All these guys fucking talk about it.
I actually bought
And then
that
me and him
movie,
went to
and
go
that's the
watch
only movie I ever bought, so.
Inception?
Yeah.
And you know what I said at the end of that? I said, "Yo, that was a mind fuck."
Yeah, you did. You did, yeah.
That was a good movie.
I said the same thing at.
Have you ever seen that movie where he keeps replaying the train that does it blow up?
a source code.
Source Code.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
ever seen that movie?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, that's a good.
Watch
movie,
that
too.
movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
You might
too.
like that one.
Yeah, actually, I think you would actually like that one. That is also kind of a mind fuck.
Watch that
Donnie
movie.
Darko, dude.
Donnie Darko is good.
What's
Yo,
another good mind fuck?
That movie, the credits started rolling. I was just like,
What happened?
The magician one with Batman. It's also kind of a mind fuck.
the magician.
But I thought the
Christian
same
Bale.
thing.
I was thinking of what's the one with Hugh Jackman,
Is it like
the Illusionist or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Logan.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
X-Men.
that was a mind fuck.
It's
Why am I watching this?
It's
shit?
like it's
Oh,
like
that was a good trick. All right, bring Logan back.
it's like two magicians that are like competing, and like I think it had the Batman guy in it.
That's what
Yeah,
I
Christian
said.
Bale.
That's literally what I just said. I was like the magician movie with Batman in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a mind fuck.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a mind fuck. I was gonna say something, but if you guys didn't watch it, I don't want to say it. But because it really, I was like, wait, what? Is this even a trick?
The first movie that got me into like those mind fucking movies was Fight Club. I was like watching that and I was like,
You love
wow,
Fight Club, don't you?
that's a good movie.
I mean, Fight Club.
You
I think
love all that shit.
I think right now,
you love all that
A good movie that can keep you entertained and it has you like wondering after it's over, like, what did I just watch?
I want a solid ending sometimes, you know. All those are good, but
Go-
sometimes I just want a solid ending.
Go home, Marlon, and watch Source Code. And then
No, we
Yeah.
gotta go home and play. We gotta do some Circle Slaughter, dude.
yeah.
My
let me
build's
get on
trash.
that.
Huh?
So let me get on that.
You
Try to
ready
do
to
some Circle
die?
Slaughter,
Yeah.
dude.
How much more do you got?
Yo,
Not
Steve,
much.
What?
you need to get on that shit, man.
Yeah, what?
Borderlands 3, man.
Nah, I'm playing Destiny.
But he was playing Destiny when we got here. When I got here, at least.
Let's
But
move
no
on to
one
gaming
else
real
is
quick,
playing
dude.
Destiny, man.
I will say, watching Steve play Destiny
There's literally no one else
is
playing
very
Destiny.
intriguing and.
Doesn't
Yeah.
mean I'm not gonna enjoy playing it.
Watching Steve
I
play
mean,
Destiny.
Steve's been playing WoW for a
Watching
hot
Steve
minute.
play
But
Destiny,
people still
man.
play WoW.
I don't
Watching
play
Steve
WoW.
play Destiny, I'll be honest. Watching Steve play Destiny makes me want to play Borderlands.
But you haven't been watching me play, so
No,
Oh, here
I've
we
been
go.
playing Borderlands.
Shields up.
Dude, Steve, relax, dude.
I told you what I've been playing,
I know you
man.
like,
I told you what I've been playing.
We don't care what you're playing.
Call of Duty on his phone.
On your fucking phone.
You're into that mobile gaming, huh?
Dude, you are hardcore in the mobile game right now. When I was driving to Detroit, you were playing the damn Mario Kart thing. Now you're playing the Call of Duty, something group chat. Yo, that Call of Duty game was actually kind of sweet. I had to shoot you down real quick.
Well, just listen real quick.
This actually does take away some of your credibility, but continue.
Listen.
I was joking, but I knew I was saying he's like, nah, for real, it does.
They added every single multiplayer mode in there. They added their battle royale in there.
Okay.
They have spectating.
Okay.
That's actually really impressive.
You can invite your friends to play any of the modes that you want to play. You can create a private lobby to play any of those games, like versus your friends.
Okay.
They're adding zombies in next to play
game?
the full
You
zombies
said they
game.
had all the modes.
Huh?
I thought you said they had all the modes.
You just lied.
I said all the multiplayer modes.
Marlon's going.
That is a
like
multiplayer mode.
deathmatch, free for all.
But
Search and
the only
destroy.
one I wanted to play in Call of Duty was zombies, and now you're
Okay.
telling me it's not in
Well,
there.
zombies is in there.
See,
It's coming.
he almost got me. He almost got me to download this piece of shit game.
But
Hell no.
but for mobile controls,
Okay.
best mobile controls I've seen in a game for a shooter.
What? Is it the thing where you hold it sideways and it's got the controls at the bottom?
So the joystick obviously just appears wherever you put your thumb. So whatever's comfortable for you on the
That's actually
left hand
legit.
side.
That is wherever you put your thumb. not
Wherever you put your
necessarily-
thumb on the left hand side, the joystick just pops up. You can move your buttons wherever you want. When you're aiming, it's just on the open space on the touchscreen.
Okay.
But you can set it to your reticle whenever you push it over somebody, so you don't waste ammo and your accuracy stays up. You can have it just auto shoot for you once you aim at somebody, or you can have a shoot button on there.
See, to me, when you just hover over someone, that's
Dude,
kind of.
in a mobile game, that is sick. Being
It's
able
good
to
for
just
a mobile game for sure.
just being able to hover over somebody and just auto shoot. You still obviously should aim for the head and all this other stuff, but your bullets, there's a little thing that kind of targets in. So when you're aiming at somebody, it just instantly targets in and just starts shooting. Or you can play regular if you want.
Yeah, but
then
obviously
I lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I lose.
Yeah.
You're telling you the auto aim. thing
Why
is
do
better.
I need to
It's-
press a button to shoot when
It's
all I
not
have to do
auto
is just aim at your
aim.
head?
You still have to aim your reticle, but it auto shoots for you when you're targeted.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I have to aim and shoot with the other mode, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not into the mobile.
This sounds
Games like
like,
that.
I should definitely be playing
I'd rather play
Borderlands.
on PlayStation or PC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
I'd rather
yeah.
if I were to play it, I'd still rather play that.
But-
I would
See,
definitely rather
7
play-
on a mobile game, so that's a game to play.
I'm just saying it's really well made. It's got literally all the modes that a normal Call of Duty game would have. You can go
Minus
into a
zombies.
thing. And zombies is coming, dude. It's in the coming soon. It's got a button up there already. It just launched. man. It's just launched.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I will say, speaking of zombies, you remember back then when we played Halo, we played that infected game? Apex is about to get that. And
Oh my
that
gosh,
shit
Tony.
is going to be
all over the-
sweet.
You were the biggest Apex advocate ever, man.
We were
I
just
don't
talking about that yesterday, or no, was that today? When we were doing Circle of Slaughter? I'm like, man, we need, because we have to queue up, because you have to queue up with 4 people. But then once you get in, they can leave. It doesn't matter. I mean, clearly we saw we could handle it just the 2 of us.
Hey, Mark was out there. He was out there big dicking everyone. He was out there. He had grenades. He was like,
Yo, when I throw my grenades, it homes in and kills shit. And if I do splash damage, which is what grenades are, I have a percentage of chance to get grenades back.
he almost uninstalled my game and blew up my PlayStation.
I was just like, and I have
I don't
points in
do-
the skill that gives me more grenades. So I think you're only allowed to hold 6 or 7, right, or 8, something like that.
If you
I
max
can,
Max
Wow, yeah.
11.
I can hold 14. So I was just like, it goes down to 10, and then it just starts blowing up on people, and it goes right back up to 14. I'm like, I can't get rid of enough of them. It just goes right back up. And I was like, I can't see anything. I was like.
I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting at now. So I go in my fadeaway, and like I go like a little box to like aim at people. I'm like, I don't know. There's like lightning over there. I'm just I'm gonna shoot in the lightning. Fuck it. I'm just throwing grenades too.
These random guys were just like waiting for us to like. They were just sticking with us, dude. This guy like got so many legendaries off of us. Like he's like throwing them away just because he was like dropping them because like you said, I'm assuming he was thinking the same thing. It takes too much time to sell, and he's like, I don't want these guys to, can't start without me. I want to rock with these guys as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? So he's just like throwing shit on the ground. I was like, this dude just dropped all these legendaries, but like by the end, by the time we got done playing, like the whole fucking ground was covered in legendaries, dude. I'm just throwing grenades. That's all I'm doing. I'm just throwing grenades. Dude.
So you click one button to win.
Yeah. Well, once you get to wave 5, though.
Even then, like it gets progressively harder, and we still didn't beat it.
Yeah, that shit is nuts.
It didn't matter. Like
we made it to round 5.
I lost so much money because I just kept fucking dying.
Dude, the names just get crazy. Like it's like what hardened, badass, militant, whatever. Like it's just you get to the point where these guys are just huge and they hit you harder.
You get a guy that's like anointed and he's got like crazy powers. Then you get like these other guys that just have like they got a shield and then they got armor and then they got health. Yeah. So now you got to get through all that and they got rocket launchers, so they're about to fuck you in the ass.
They got yeah. Sooner or later, dudes start coming off the wall with rocket launchers. They like, we got those too. It's just like, but
you can't even just like camp in a corner because sometimes they'll just come out the door like right behind you and just blow you away.
Yeah. I do remember camping in the corner back in the old Borderlands.
We could try it on
the
there,
first
but
one.
It doesn't work.
We got to a point where our fight for your life, the thing, it ticks. My shit was like, our shit was just going like, because every time I would just throw a grenade, I'm like, oh shit, he got me. But then I would like kill somebody with my grenade, so I'd get back up. I did it so many times that like by the time I'm like, oh shit, I'm down. Marlon was like, where are you? I was like, dude, I'm dead. I'm dead, dude. He ain't gonna get me, man.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Circle of Slaughter's good.
I took the talent to have Juno get me up. So like when I would go down, Juno would like run over, and then like the dude with the rocket launcher would just blow up Juno. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm down over here, and my pet's down too.
We gotta try some Circle of Slaughter, dude.
But yeah, I would definitely rather play Destiny than the shit you're playing.
Destiny?
Yeah. You guys haven't tried that Gambit mode, which is pretty fun.
The what?
I mean, I'm gonna play Borderlands over both of them, but if I had to pick
it's
between,
like a PvE/PvP type thing. So you got like a team of 4 people, and you go around and you collect, you kill like normal like NPC type.
It's like
stuff.
a horde, right? Like a mini horde mode. Like
kinda,
you
kill NPCs, you collect motes, and then you turn them in, and you have to like summon your boss, and then you kill whoever kills the boss first wins the round. But then there's like, once you get to certain points, there's like a portal that you can actually go to like the other people's like area, and like if you die with the motes, you lose them. So like sometimes like people will like hold up to like, you can hold up to 15, and depending on how much you like have, and when you turn in, you send like a stronger blocker on the other side. So if you have like 15, you send over like champions and stuff like that the other people have to deal with before they can like turn motes in or whatnot. Yeah, so if you go over to the other side, someone can go through the portal and kill people, and then they lose like all their modes.
Yeah, I hear that's pretty fun. It's like basically like you're doing a horde mode, competing a horde mode versus another team, and whoever can finish it first wins. But you have a chance to fuck up the other team by sending one dude over there with like a rocket launcher and trying to blow up the whole group.
And then when you summon the boss, like if you go through the other portal and you like kill the people while they're fighting that boss, then the boss heals because they died. So you could like both be fighting the boss at the same time, and then all of a sudden someone comes over and just like it's like rocket, and then like kills 2 people.
Or use their special hammers.
or kills 2 people, and then the boss gets healed up some, so then they fall behind and whatnot. But it's pretty fun.
That sounds interesting, man.
Well, I think Destiny definitely is getting better now, especially since they stepped away from Activision now, and they're becoming
first Destiny was trash.
Did you see that? You see that meme?
Are you talking like Taken King or before that?
The first one. Taken King was fine.
Yeah.
Well, that was still part of it.
You see the memes where it shows like the guy like wiping his brow because he like Bungie is separated from Activision Blizzard, and Blizzard and Activision are under all this heat right now for all that Hong Kong shit.
Ruined everything.
I hear part of the company is like split. Like I hear like what was it? The Overwatch team is still trying to support it, but like all of Blizzard isn't. But because I heard they were trying to make a Mei skin that like supports Hong Kong. Like,
Oh, what?
Hong Kong's going through like this weird political thing.
There's this big political thing where all the riots in like China and stuff.
Yeah. So there's like
one of the Hearthstone players who was in like the grand whatever.
Yeah, the grand champion. He actually won the tournament.
They took everything away from him because he supported the Hong Kong riots or whatever, and then Blizzard banned him.
Because right now, like Hong Kong,
because China is blocking every sort of media thing. So all these companies who obviously China is a huge money pool of people, like if China blocks anything, like that's like just a ton of money lost. So all these companies are banning people who are supporting these riots.
Yeah, because from my understanding, what's going on right now in Hong Kong, in China, so Hong Kong is like the city itself in China, since it's so big and populated, they have different, like their government is ruled differently compared to like all of other China. And so some people
country, man.
So it's weird because like apparently like some people can like say shit outside of Hong Kong or like in China, like say it in China, and then where they would be like, you know, like executed or something like that, and then it run into Hong Kong for safety because they have different governing rules and shit like that. But apparently they changed it or something like that. I don't know the full detail, but basically like Hong Kong changed it. And China's trying to like change it where they can do stuff like that, and then people got super upset about it, so they started all these crazy riots and stuff like that. And then so a lot of the Chinese players and stuff, they were trying to support it, but as there being a player, like a pro player, in supporting that, where China is pretty much that they feel like if they're supporting that type of thing, they'll just cut you off. And China has like some of the biggest companies like that are supporting like video games out there. Like I forgot what company it is. Like it was like Tencent or something like that.
Tencent?
Yeah, Tencent. They have like literally
They have
a
stakes
mass
in everything.
In everything. Like they're in Riot, they're in Blizzard. They're a company that's just like not known, but like they're like they have a good chunk of stocks in probably a bunch of companies. And so being that there's such a huge company investing so much money into it, that's why Blizzard banned this guy. And people are super upset because the guy didn't do anything wrong technically. He just voiced his freedom of speech of saying that he supported like Hong Kong, and with that, Blizzard was like, nope, you're banned.
Not on our platform.
You're not gonna get any of the money even though you won the tournament.
They took it all back. Just now.
Yeah.
Recently.
But like recently, they're going through like this huge thing, and because the reason why is because again, like China has so much, like a lot of those Chinese companies have so much stake in like American companies, so it's just very hard to. You don't want to upset those companies because you could lose a lot of funding. So yeah,
a lot of money. It's all about the money.
It's always been about the money, man.
Dollar bills, y'all.
It's all about politics, man. We all know that. Anyways, I gotta go home, man.
A little tipsy. This is actually really strong.
12%.
It is.
12%.
Yeah, 12%.
Dragon's milk, man.
Yeah.
I would say that this got better as it went on.
After I started sipping it, yes. When I took those big first gulps,
No, it stayed the same.
Shit was trash.
I take it back. I'm gonna end it with an 8.
I give it an 8, dude.
Yeah.
It still got a 5 for me.
I still gave it a 6, but
I'll give it an 8, but I'll cut off half and make it a 3.
I think your math is wrong there, friend.
he's
Cut
like,
the 8 in half.
Oh, my brain!
Did I throw that too quick for you guys?
yeah.
Oh. Wait, I said I was tipsy.
I almost had it.
You look like Tony trying to play that way.
All right. And that's it. That's today's episode. Josh, tell them where they can find us.
On Twitch, on weeklyresetpodcast.com.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Oh, last thing before we cut off. And
Food Wars has the best anime intro this season.
Hold up, My Hero was pretty good.
No.
Quick question for the for everyone that's watching the podcast. That's including my coworkers. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair. Well, I want people to comment which color should it be.
Green like Joker.
Pink.
All right, let me narrow it down to 4 colors that I.
Green, pink. I was like, yo.
I'm thinking between blonde, brown, red, or silver.
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 Easy, silver.
So, leave your comments in the section below and let us know.
Oh, shit.
Go to YouTube. Leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
And then at the end of this month, I'll just take it into consideration because you guys might be saying.
No, you gotta do it. No, you gotta do it.
I mean, I plan to dye my hair. I just don't know exactly what color.
Can we do two colors?
No.
No,
Silver.
no.
Man.
If we get 100 watchers on Twitch, I'll dye my hair the same color.
Oh. Please. All right. See ya. Dude.